My experience with Mega Man X. Bro, the intro stage music is so good and also so iconic. It's so fucking good. Now, each of the Robo Masters, my bad, Mavericks range from I want to fucking kill myself to this guy is a complete joke. Also, there's a lot of backtracking in this game for health containers and, you know, armor pieces for X. Also, getting the Hadouken attack is fucking nuts. I thought Sigma's Stage 1 was just okay. That goes for Stage 2 as well. Stage 3 is really annoying because you guys know you have to refight all 8 Mavericks all over again, and that sucks. Fighting that dog was intense. Oh yeah, Sigma Phase 1, he could eat a dick. Final Phase Sigma can definitely kiss a fucking dick. This game was hard as all fuck. My dreadful experience with Mega Man X2. So the intro stage wasn't that bad. I actually had quite a decent time with the intro stage, but not as much as X1's intro stage. Absolutely did not give a fuck about anyone here. Fuck this goddamn bird, especially fighting him without the armor and all that shit. Oh, screw this fucking guy right here, man. And pretty much everyone who stole Zero's pieces, absolutely fuck off. I hated this game so fucking much, I just put in a cheat for all fucking armor and to get me to Maverick Stage 1. Also, this guy fucking sucks too. Screw this fucking dude. Screw this fucking dude. This dude made me want to pull my fucking hair out and kill my entire existence. Fuck this thing. Y'all already know how I feel about them fucking rematches. Screw Sigma Phase 1. Screw this fucking guy. Oh, and if you don't have Shoryuken, this is a bastard. Overall, this game made me hate my afternoon. My re-experience with Mega Man X2. So one of my biggest complaints about Mega Man X2 was collecting the Zero parts, and to be honest with you, it's just 3 fights with the 3 other Mavericks that aren't a part of the regular 8. And to be honest, I know, I really made it sound like a big deal, but it's not really a big deal. And I acted like you have to collect the Zero parts. You don't. But when you don't, you know, Sigma makes Zero fight you in X2. So you collect the Zero parts if you want to avoid fighting Zero. Another thing that I discussed about is how the OST doesn't really hit. Now, back then, I said the OST for X2 didn't hit. Now, I'm not sure if I said it in the footage or not, but now I actually really love X2's soundtrack. It's right up there with X1 for me. Also, I know I don't really like collecting the capsules too much, but actually finding some of these was actually pretty rewarding and fun. Another complaint I had is not remembering everybody. Well, for example, Flame Stag, either Beetle Crab here or Beetle Crab there, I don't remember. Wheel Gator, Overdrive Ostrich, Wired Sponge, something Moth, and I don't remember you for some reason, but I actually remembered some of these guys compared to whenever I played X1, where I didn't remember a lot of them, or I remembered some of them. But I actually really, when I went back to this game, I actually enjoyed everybody's stages, and actually really, you know, as well love the OST. I wanted to say that because, you know, with my original thoughts on X2 being so negative, I actually, when I went back to this, I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, and Sigma's still pretty damn hard, and also same with every other boss in the Sigma castles. But I wanted to spend a moment and just say, X2 is just as good, if not better, than Mega Man X1. This is my new stance on Mega Man X2. My experience with Mega Man X3! Also, the intro before the title screen was actually kind of sick as well. Anyways, you're seeing Mega Man here and shit in the intro stage. The intro stage this time around was just okay. Yo, the boy Zero! I know I spent a lot of time talking about the beginning part, but these Robo Masters, I didn't give a fuck about any of them. Oh, fighting the fused version of this thing? Effing sucked balls. Kept grabbing me over and over again. Refights with all the guys suck. The gold armor's pretty cool, though. Dupler's battle was kind of a bitch as well. Just screw this entire fucking encounter. His fucking iron body, Jesus Christ, this was fucking hell for me. Overall, fuck this shit. My re-experience with Mega Man X3. Dude, I am so sorry, but having this opening, like, in my earbuds, bro, this shit went hard. Playing through their stages, more than my first playthrough. Also, X3's opening was so cool, somebody literally went on YouTube and animated it. Mega Man X3 has a pretty damn good soundtrack, dude. Yeah, and Sigma and all the other bosses in the Sigma Castle, again, just like X2, were fucking hard still, man. Overall, I thought X3 was pretty damn good. It didn't piss me off as much as my first playthrough, just like X2. My experience with Mega Man X4. Yippee. You know, being allowed to choose your character and have an alternative tail with Zero is actually a really cool concept that they should have just done more. You know, in the Mega Man series, other than Mega Man and Base and X4 and a few other games I'll get into later down the line, but it's cool that they're doing it in X4. That X4 also has throughout the story to show cutscenes. It's pretty damn cool. You know, I'm not even gonna lie, the intro stage, it's okay. Again, it's just okay. Dragon Little boss at the end of the intro stage was easy, which I very much appreciate nowadays. Okay, for this bit, I basically was going on and on ranting about how Mega Man X4 Robot Masters were really hard and ridiculous, and how this game isn't fun anymore, and yada 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 yada. That's why this rant section is fucking forever. But re-experience with X4 is right after this, so... My re-experience with Mega Man X4. So we start off by learning, like, Zero's history, aka him being created by Dr. Wily and shit, which was kinda cool. Anime cutscenes are always a plus, even if the voice acting is wonky, just like Mega Man 8's. Holy shit. Magma Dragoon, y'all know how much I struggled with him literally earlier, because I just talked about it. But after finally beating him, beating this dude without the Thunder God weapon is such a bastard to do with his Shoryuken and fucking fake-ass Hadoukens everywhere. Okay, Cyber Peacock is an actual fucking joke. All you need to do is this flaming blade uppercut shit that you get from Magma Dragoon, and this motherfucker is dead. You know, it really bugs you about Web Spider is that blue thing right there. But other than that, this fight was also pretty damn annoying. I can't even lie, Slash Beast as well, without the Thunder God weapon, Slash didn't know how to beat him, you know, was also very fucking annoying. I hated everything about it. Mid-boss here was straight trash. Split Mushroom is literally not that bad. Just use Thunder God to shock his bitch ass and just hit him over and over and over and he's fucking dead. Trash ass fucking dude. I'm just kidding. At least he gave me, like, relative ease and I actually had a decent time fighting this guy. I also enjoyed fighting Frost Walrus, which, to me, he was actually a lot more fun as well compared to the other fucking guys. Jet Stingray's stage is an absolute ass bag to complete with this fucking bike section. By the way, y'all know how much I hated the bike sections in Mega Man fucking 5. Fuck this shit here too. Oh, and this boss with the ice dive. Now, I know you can use the ice, like, dive move, and that way you can just kind of loop him over and over. But this guy took me more than 30 minutes to fucking beat, and I hate my life because of him. Same thing applies to Storm Owl. This guy fucking makes me hate myself. You know, I had a lot of fun with the Colonel. And then we get to here, where with Iris here, she's like, Zero, I can't do any of this shit. You already know the fucking thing. Anyways, I want to be with the Mavericks. My brother's dead. And I'm sitting there like, bro, why do I have to fight Iris too? I just wanted to deal with 8 Mavericks and move on with my fucking day.
Hang in there, Iris. Please, stay away from Reploids. Let's live together in a world where only Reploids exist.
Iris, there's no world just for Reploid. It's only a fantasy.
Yes, I know, but I wanted to believe it. I wanted to live in a world where only Reploids exist. With you.
Iris! 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 Ah! No, this isn't happening! There is no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
I laughed so hard at this scene. Oh, and you already know the General's a fucking piece of shit. I don't have nothing else to say to this dude. Other than you need to right his fist to beat this fucker. In the rematches with all 8 Mavericks, and y'all know how much Magma Dragoon and almost everybody here gave me shit. So just imagine the refights where I have to refight and re-deal with the same problem over and over again, and it didn't get any fucking easier, by the way. It just got harder for me. Then you have Sigma Phase 1 in this Death Scythe cloak bullshit, which is kinda cool. I ain't even gonna fucking hold. Then you fight him in this form, which was also a pain in the fucking dick as well. I hated dealing with this fucking dude. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Sigma Phase 2 was annoying. Oh, and then straight after that, you have to fight that thing, which is a part of Sigma's big-ass head on that thing. And then as well, you also have to deal with these multiple colored fucking blue fucking shit things. And then Sigma's giant ass fucking head. Honest with you, I don't think I'm ever gonna play X4 ever again. This game pushed me to new heights. Like, my fucking whole hand was cramping up during my playthrough of this game because I was getting so pissed at the fucking Mavericks. Fucking headaches, constant fucking hand aches and shit. Yeah, I'm never touching this game again. My experience with Mega Man X5. I put this game on rookie mode because I wanted a nice change of pace. So basically you can choose between X and 0, just like Mega Man X4. You fight this guy later in the game, but the moral of the story is Sigma's created a virus, it's affecting the Reploids, and X and 0 and the gang gotta stop that shit. That's the story of this game. Intro stage, it was kind of fun. Also, I'm tired of Alia's dialogue. It was kind of annoying in this game. Kind of love how the intro stage boss is a giant Sigma head. I thought that was cool. My thoughts on the 8 Maverick hunters, or god damn it, the 8 Mavericks that we have to face in this game. I thought they were just alright. Like, this stage for me was actually really good. Really good, but kind of cool at the same time. But this was the weird part. There was Quickman laser beams in this stage, which is a reference to Quickman from Mega Man 2, which I'm just like, classic Mega Man themes in an X game? I don't know how to necessarily feel about all that, man. What's even crazier is that the boss at the end of this stage is just the Yellow Devil from, like, Mega Man 1. Like, classic Mega Man 1, not X1 or whatever. But this weirded me out because when I was playing and doing that stage, I noticed the Quickman stuff. But this was weird because I was like, Yellow Devil is a classic Mega Man character. Why is he in a Mega Man X game? What the fuck? And then this boss fight is literally, look at this shit. Like, this boss going on here. X, you have a lot of explaining to do. Also, I'm just gonna drop this lore about 0 throughout the game. Basically what happens with 0 is he would but the fight with 0 in general was really cool and I genuinely enjoyed it. I just want to spend a minute or two talking about the broship between X and 0. I wish Dr. Wily and Dr. Light actually lived to see these boys, you know, and their adventures and them working together because it's so cool. Now, it's tradition for me to really hate the refights in every single Mega Man game. I just really want to say the Sigma boss fight here, he actually does throw out moves where he wall bounces off the walls just like he did in X1 boss fight with Sigma, but first phase Sigma was actually just pretty easy. I knew how to dodge his stuff, so it wasn't that bad. Second phase Sigma really fucking nearly killed me, even on rookie mode, which I'm Zero was actually supposed to die in this game because this was supposed to be the final Mega Man X game, but we all know it isn't because X6, 7, and 8 exist, and Mega Man X dives. So, I mean, Zero, when Zero goes out at this point, everyone knows that he's still alive. But overall, my thoughts on Mega Man X5, it was a pretty okay game. My experience with Mega Man Xtreme. So the intro stage is pretty much identical to, you know, the Mega Man X1's intro stage, which I love the intro stage for X1, so I love it here too. Also, we get this new character named Mitty, which he's kind of cool, I ain't gonna lie. Only 4 Mavericks in this game. This actually reminds me a lot of Mega Man 1, like SNES, where it was only 6 Robo Masters instead of the usual 8, and honestly, it's really cool that I'm seeing only 4 Mavericks instead of always 8 Mavericks to fight all the time. It's actually... Also, fighting Zane was kind of cool, I guess. Oh yeah, and this spider boss makes his return. Fucking cool, man. Loved him in that 1X game. Ugh, loved this boss too, man. Alright, so let's get this out of the way. The refights in Xtreme are just of the 4 Robo-Masters, 4 Mavericks. So, I mean, I just got through it. Yeah, Phase 1 of Sigma is literally just the exact same as he was in X1. Oh yeah, Minnie's main villain, or not Minnie, Minnie's brother dies in this game, and as well as... You know, Sigma also controlled him, and they share the same CPU, meaning they both die, which is kind of crazy. And Phase 2 of Sigma is literally just the same as X1. Oh yeah, there's also like extra bosses in this game, but I didn't bother fighting them, so... But it doesn't change my opinion that I thought this game was just alright. My experience with Mega Man Xtreme 2. Also, just want to let you guys know now, if you play Mega Man, you get a certain 4 Robo Masters or Mavericks, and if you play Zero, you get the other 4 Robo dudes that he fights. So it's kind of cool that they actually give you different Robo dudes depending on which character you play. But I only played X's shit because that's who I mainly play in these games, other than X4, obviously. But to be honest, the intro stage is nothing to write home about. I still had some fun with it though. This boss was kind of cool though. Then we meet this dude, which is kind of freaky, not gonna lie. Also, by the way, if you beat the whole game with Zero, you fight that nigga. Neon Tiger, Launch Octopus, Neon whatever the fuck, and Flame Mammoth are Mega Man's set of Robo dudes. And also, you know, I didn't mean to pause the video, but another thing is, there's actually no refights throughout the entire story, which I think is a massive plus, and I think Mega Man games should actually kind of do that moving forward, where you only fight them once, and then obviously move forward, but that's just my hot take, my Mega Man hot take, I guess. Later on in the game, we meet the real villain, aka Berserker, which is Mega Man's final boss of the game. And I didn't get all the armor pieces, so this boss was actually a little bit more harder than he would if I did grab the armor, to be straight up. Unless you do Zero Story, then you deal with the refights. But since I didn't have to deal with that shit. But overall, Mega Man Xtreme 2 is a pretty fine game. My experience with Mega Man X6. Intro stage is just your intro stage. You know, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Hi Max and go kiss a dick. You know, in Mega Man X story, I thought Isaac, whatever the fuck his name is, I thought this weird eyebrow fucking toilet paper roll head ass nigga, I thought he was gonna be the main villain of this game. I mean, obviously it's gonna be Sigma, but I'm talking about like the dude who's like operating this shit. But no, he's just kind of there, you know what I mean? Like, kind of just there. Okay, it's predictable at this point what I'm gonna say about all these guys. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Design-wise, for this dude and Heat, Blaze, Nyx, whatever the fuck, other than those two, I think everyone else here is just okay. Also, make sure you get Jumper from this stage, from his stage here, the wolf motherfucker, because you're gonna need it for the end game. This boss was just fucking weird. I don't know how to describe this fucking ugly-ass eye thing or whatever the fuck. Also, I didn't play Zero, I only play X, but Zero's the boy though. So with Gate bitch ass, like, you actually can't damage him at all. You have to hit his orb things right back at him, and that's pretty much the whole fight. After Gates was defeated, which I was like, man, just kill this dude. Sigma's like, ha. You think Gates was the final villain, nigga? Nah, it's me, Sigma. Tell me why Sigma walking super slowly like that is, it's fucking freaky, dude. And his moves that he used on you is cool as hell, too. Like, god damn. Sigma Phase 1 was dope. And you already know Sigma Phase 2 has to be fucking weird. And also the reason why you need Jumper is because Gate Stage 1, you can't make it past it if you don't have Jumper and armor and stuff like that. Well, you just need Jumper, okay, and the Falcon armor and shit, but other than that, you can get through it. But, yeah, this Sigma fight was fucking weird. You just turned into a statue thing and shit. I don't know. Final thoughts on Mega Man X6. I thought the game was just okay, just like X5. His armor looks fucking sick in this game. Holy shit. My experience with Mega Man X7. First of all, this game is not in the usual sprite-based style that Mega Man X usually is in, which is a massive letdown to me. Style of it, and also the voice acting is kind of shit. So when I loaded up this game, we saw this new character named Axel, and I said, who the fuck is this nigga, bro? I don't give a damn about him, I give a damn about X and Zero and stuff. So playing this guy was a massive game changer to me. But, you know, the 2D stuff, and I also saw this in the corner, and I was like, what the fuck does 2D mean? Wait a minute. Yeah, Mega Man X goes 3D. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Here, pause this shit. I'm gonna be honest. Mega Man X going 3D? Oh, nah, dude. This rubbed me the wrong way. Oh, X is a bitch in this game. For most of this shit, X stays out of most of this game, which already kind of bothers me because you guys know when I play Mega Man games, I like playing the boy X, aka Mega Man, okay? I don't know who Axel is. I do like Zero, so Zero kind of saved 90% of this playthrough because I did not like you that much. But I was like, why is X sitting on the sidelines? I get it, he's a pacifist, he doesn't like battling. But literally, you fought Sigma 6 different times and fought in multiple Maverick wars, and you're telling me you want to pussy out of this war right now because you simply can't handle it? My nigga, Zero needs you, bro. Zero needs you, man. And I'm gonna be honest, the Mavericks in this game, again, absolute trash. Before we mention Sigma, can I just talk about how shit Red is? Like, Red is such a shit. Well, he basically was blackmailed into working with Sigma, otherwise his buddies would have been fucked over, but still. Red is such a shit villain, and his boss fight was also fucking garbage. By the way, never got X's armor, and the refights, they're not even worth mentioning or even bitching about, because I bitched all these guys the first time, and I bitched all these guys in their refight. Okay, now for me, Sigma Phase 1 was actually kind of fun, because it was 2D like the older games and stuff. And, you know, Sigma going 3D in the background, that's fine. I don't care about that too much. But Sigma Phase 1 was really cool. I mean, it's just Sigma shooting guns and all that other sort of stuff. I know a lot of people hate this shit, but I kind of like Sigma's fight. Now, Sigma Phase 2, I also really like this phase. Not only just because I played Mega Man X, but because I was swapping between X and Zero. And this is like the one time I really liked X's Mega Man X7 swap mechanic, because I didn't really give a fuck about it otherwise. But literally, I loved switching to Mega Man for far distant shit, and then Zero for close-up hits and damage. The boss fight was actually very engaging for me, but other than that, yeah, Mega Man X7 is a complete ass fart of a game. My disappointing experience with Mega Man X8, and I'm gonna go into fucking detail with this one. Okay, so Noah's Park is literally just shit. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't care for this intro stage, and there's a lot of dialogue in this fuck-ass game. Vile, dude. He's just annoying at this point. Like, you see him, you fight him over and over, he thinks he's tough shit, but he gets his ass beat by X and Zero all the fucking time. Oh, yeah, also, this motherfucker kidnapped. Alright, so here is our 8 Mavericks. That motherfucker, his stage is basically, you have to go through a whole ass training course. Then after you're done with the training course, then you can actually play his stage. This motherfucker's stage is all about, or Burning Rooster, which is a fucking lame name, by the way, for a Maverick. His stage is all about going down these platforms for more than 5 fucking minutes. I'm not kidding. It took me 40 minutes to finally pass up this stage because you can't see what's underneath. His stage is fucking garbage. I hate this fucker. Hate his shit. Everyone else here is either mediocre as fucking hell, / I don't give a damn. He's not even a fucking stage. Matter of fact, this motherfucker right here that I'm pointing at, he's literally, shoot shit, and then you immediately fight him and he's fucking dead. That's him. Yeah, but I can't even lie to you guys. The stages in this game, like I mentioned before, are just straight garbage, and they drag out for far too fucking long, man. It's really annoying. Oh, and this level here with the elevator is also really fucking garbage, because this is all you do in this stage, is sit on this lever, or elevator while it's going up, and all you do is slay enemies over and over and over for a few minutes. This is repetitive ass shit. I don't even know how Capcom / the Mega Man team even got away with this shit. You could tell the dev team was really sick of Mega Man X. Y'all already know how I feel about the refights. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about it, because every fucking time I mention it, it's always negative this, negative that. But to be honest, all these, I don't like doing this at all. Oh yeah, you fight Vile again. Oh, and guess what? The final fight was Sigma. There's no multi-phases in this. This fight is so pathetic. Oh, also you get the little team attack shit, which this is cool. I like this thing in Mega Man X8 where they added team attacks. That was cool. But literally, this Sigma is so disappointing compared to other Sigma battles because this is it. There's nothing after this fight. Like, literally. Like, after it ends, look at this shit. I'm gonna show you what happens after it ends right now. Like, look what happens when you beat this man. He gets destroyed, right? There's no second phase, there's no third phase, no fourth phase, no 3-phase fight like other Mega Man X games. Look what happens. Straight cutscene, motherfucker dead. I wish I was fucking lying about this shit. And how easily this fucker dies. Be the new bad guy for X9, but we never got that. Okay, so for me, what happened was the game just straight up ends because I didn't 100% grab all the items and replay the game in hardcore or normal mode to get the fight with Gate or Illuminate bitch ass. And once you're done fighting this fucking dude, okay, never mind, I guess it gets a fucking super form, I guess. But they really said Sigma isn't the real final boss in this game, which I'm surprised, actually. And then the game just fucking ends. And I'm gonna be honest, after that Sigma fight, since I didn't 100% the game, because I just did not give a fuck about Mega Man X8 after that, I'm gonna be honest, this game is slightly better than Mega Man X7, because y'all know Mega Man X7 is the worst one for the 3D stuff, but other than that, I can't even recommend this one to anybody. The sprite-based style that Mega Man was infamously known for, aka from X1 through like X4, you know, I want those sprites instead of this 3D model crap. But yeah, don't play this shit, it's a waste of your fucking time. My experience with Mega Man Maverick Hunter X for the PSP. Also wanted to speak on the opening a little bit. The opening segment of this game, like the opening for the entire game, is literally just clips of the Day of Sigma, which I'll go into here in a bit as well. Earlier. So the art style, I personally have nothing against the art style of this game. It actually reminds me a lot of Mega Man Powered Up. The OST for Mega Man Maverick Hunter X, you know, it's literally just everyone's OST kind of like remixed and redone, which in my opinion it can range from pretty good to actually kind of cool. Sigma went rogue and became a Maverick and decided to become evil. Like, that's literally what they explain, but it also goes into detail about how Zero and X, you know, came to be as well. So all of it is explained in the Day of Sigma. Which, before I go to the next bit, this was fucking fire. Watching it, they also gave Vile, a character that always fucking fights Mega Man or Zero all the time, they gave him his own story, which I thought was really cool in this game. And you also get to play him. Also, this game has voice acting, which the original Mega Man X1 didn't have voice acting. And also, the voice acting here is actually pretty damn good. I actually really enjoyed here. In general, I generally did enjoy this game in all of its qualities. So, I think it's a pretty good remake. Go play it. My experience with Mega Man X Command Mission, honestly, I thought this game was just okay. I love my RPGs. Super RPG, Paper Mario, better than this one. But, I just kind of got a little annoyed of the normal battles, like, kind of just feeling like drags. Because, like, not because they're hard or anything, but just because, like, the encounters, bro, like, it's just, there's, like, nothing on the fucking screen. And, like, you just dash into a room, right? And then you randomly just get hit with an enemy encounter. And there's no enemy on the screen whatsoever. I'll show you motherfuckers. Like, look at this shit, bro.
That's exactly what I mean right there.
Again, battles aren't hard. They're just kind of annoying how you randomly encounter them, like, every fucking 5 steps. And that's fucking annoying. My experience with Mega Man X Dive Mobile. Now, I have a lot of prior experience with mobile gacha games and stuff. And when I saw this game, you know, I looked into it. I looked at a lot of gameplay. I played a little bit for myself. And I don't enjoy gacha games that much anymore, which is why I didn't give this game so much attention, or very little at all, and kind of just stuck to console gaming, because I'm kind of done with the whole gacha game thing and all that other sort of stuff. But for what I played of Mega Man X Dive, it looks fun for a lot of people, and I hope you guys continue to have fun with the game. But for me, this just isn't my style. But when I saw Mega Man X Dive offline, this is practically the exact same game, if I'm not mistaken, but you have all of the characters, you have all of the content, and like content from the original game, but you just have it all now, and you can play all the story missions and stuff, and it's only just a $30 purchase. Now, I made this video a little bit before, and didn't give these two games that much credit, but Mega Man X Dive Offline is the exact same game as Mega Man X Dive Online, with the servers going on. But offline is Mega Man X Dive, where everything's all offline. You have everything, you can access everything, like all the different characters, skins, all that other sort of stuff. So I think that's cool. Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. Please give this video a like. Get this in the YouTube algorithm, because this video took me so long to make and also edit and gather all the clips together. This shit took me a very long time, so I would very much appreciate it if every single one of y'all liked the video, subscribe to my page, also subscribe to RinneYT's page, because he's the whole reason why I have the intro in the first place, that fire-ass Mega Man X intro. Sorry. Also, let me know what your favorite Mega Man X game is down below in the comments. Also, hashtag Mega Man X is the best, so I know that you made it to the end of the video. I won't take up too much of your time. Again, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next My Experience video. Oh, and also, yes, I'll be playing Mega Man Zero, so look out for those shorts on my YouTube page. Again, also subscribe for more content like this.